More than a month since these reports started, the federal government doesn't know what they are either.
What's your message to the White House?
My message is come to the Jersey Shore. I know it's wintertime, but come see what we see, and then, maybe have a better appreciation for why our residents are concerned.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name's CJ Faison, and tonight I'm doing something that no YouTuber or anyone even in the news has ever done. I have chartered a massive boat to take just me out miles and miles offshore to see if I can find where these UAP drones are coming from. There is mass hysteria going on right now in New Jersey. People are evacuating New Jersey because of the fear-mongering and the craziness going on, and our government is not giving us any answers. That's to say the least. But tonight, I hope to give a little bit of clarity. And I know a lot of people have said in previous videos that I've done personally, and I've seen on other people's videos, oh, you're just covering this topic for clicks and views and money. Well, if you knew how much I was paying to charter a boat in 18-degree weather that's this large and has this big of a capability of going miles and miles offshore, this video here will never make enough money to cover that cost. I'm going offshore with a captain. It's going to be him and me tonight. We're going way offshore, and we're going to see. We're going to run up and down the coastline all night long, and we're going to see just what we can find.
Their officers called 911 after seeing 50 of them come off the ocean.
Advised after we made contact with that officer that there were 50 that came off the ocean.
50?
50. That was my reaction also. There were 50 that were coming off the ocean.
And this is a sworn officer?
A sworn officer, yes. We contacted the state police, we contacted the FBI, we contacted the Coast Guard, at which point the Coast Guard went out with their boat, and they reported seeing 13 following their boat. And then the Coast Guard also advised that they went over them about 300 feet and had a wingspan of about 8 feet.
This is for the people of New Jersey, for the people of Pennsylvania, and myself who have general curiosity and a little bit of, I wouldn't say I have fear, but I definitely think there's panic in the air. So my buddy Ricky, he owns this boat here, and not only does he own it, he's the captain. He's usually in South America around this time of year, but he was nice enough to be like, yo man, let's put this deal together. Super last minute. Obviously, we didn't know the drones were gonna happen and all that good stuff, but this is the boat that we're gonna be on. It's got a cabin inside. I'm gonna vlog this whole experience for you all. We're gonna document as much as we possibly can. And it's freaking cold out here. I can't even barely feel my fingers. I can barely talk. But without any further ado, let's get going. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to add and include in this video that's especially important. These drones are seen around the hours of 5:30 to 6 o'clock at night, all the way up until 11, midnight-ish. But now there's been drone sightings that are later in the night, progressively getting later and later and later. So, listen, I'm just trying to put clues together. I'm trying to see if I can find anything out here. I just had my flight radar app. There's nothing on the radar whatsoever. And I'm telling you, as the sun starts to set right here behind me, it's cold. I mean, it's really, really cold. And you all have to think about this when, I just think it's something's being covered up and something's not being said. And I think we're all taking news stories at face value instead of investigating ourselves like this. To my knowledge, there's not been one news reporter, YouTuber, journalist, nothing that has come out and done this. But that's because it costs money. A lot of money to make a boat like this. You know, you got fuel, you got your captain, you got the cost of the boat. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. And I'm doing this on a whim. And that's exactly what this is. So now looking around right now, there's nothing in the sky that would make me say otherwise, that there's a drone or anything along those lines. Not right now, at least. Again, we're still a tick early. Have you seen much of the news about them?
No, I've never tried to watch it.
No, I try not to watch it either. But one of the things
What did they say now?
well, they're hovering over military bases, and our government's telling them not to shoot them down.
What?
Yes, I see them. Yeah. So we got 2 jets right here.
I wonder if there's another one like that. That's flashing above it though.
Yeah. See to the right. What the f is that?
Dude, look through here. That's what it looks like one.
Really?
Green and red flashing. I don't think it. Let's just chopper that high.
What the f? Yo, that's 100% one. 100%.
There's another one above it. Up there. See up there?
Yeah, get the f out.
One there. One there. Another one right next to you. One there.
I'm gonna grab the super thing.
I'm gonna slow this down to one engine real quick. They're everywhere. Out front of us too. Look. They're everywhere. It's gotta be them. It's gotta be them. 1,
Yes.
2,
That's
3.
exactly what they are.
1, 2, 3, 4. Got one for 5 over there. 6 beyond that.
An A,
7
bro.
over there. 8. Now holy shit, they're everywhere.
Shit, we're getting them good, bro. Oh my, yeah.
I see 5 in a row here.
You got 5 in a row?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
That is
4.
gnarly.
This one I can see it.
And they're headed in.
Yeah,
They're all headed inland. Oh yeah.
let me spin around, go down C, and it'll get locked on.
10-4. Man, this is wild.
Yeah, I was.
Shit. Oh man, that's a good shot. Damn, this one's changed directions. Oh my gosh.
Wow, a lot of them in that direction. Nice light pollution now, I can see a little better.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not kidding. That's all good.
Yeah, look.
Man, what the f? That one was just going that way. Now it's like coming this way. This one was headed inland, and now it's headed to the left.
This one right in front of us must be really close. Straight up high.
Oh shit.
Here, I'll open up that window if you want.
Oh, you're good, man.
Yeah, I probably can't actually.
No, it's all good, man.
I'll crack it.
gosh, that thing is right there at us. Damn, that thing is moving, buddy.
I think it hasn't moved since we saw it first. That looks so bright compared to the others, though. Like,
It does.
I guess the other ones are so high still.
Yeah.
Like that one there, this one here. Definitely red and green flashing now.
And that's like they're trying to blend in with planes is like the whole stigma.
I mean, also, there's definitely aren't stars yet. We can't see stars yet.
No.
One out there, one up there.
That thing's like hovered over us, like, but it wasn't there when we first pulled out. So up there on the bridge where the captain is, we were looking at flight radar on my phone, looking at, there's a ton of air traffic. But in the beginning, around, I think it was like around 5:45, somewhere around there, it looked like a bunch of drones headed into New Jersey. But they were in grid-like patterns, like there would be 5 or 6 up that way in front of the boat, like north. Almost looks like they were coming in a flight pattern straight towards the shore, and then they would either go one way or the other. The ones behind us just went straight. It was really, really weird. And again, I've got flight radar up here on my iPad, and I'm trying to just listen. I'm trying to get accurate information. People are no matter what I put out here, people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're just doing this for clicks and views and all that." And I'm like, I want information. I want data. I've been running cameras for over an hour now, so or an hour and a half now. So what I am going to say is Ricky and I both saw the same thing. When we were up on the bridge, we're kind of just cruising right now. We're not on plane. We're just idling through here because Coast Guard boat was doing the same thing we're doing right now a couple of nights ago, and that is when they had Coast Guard boat surrounded by about 20 drones, UAPs, whatever you want to call them. So I gotta pay attention to that. We did see a U.S. Air Force plane, a C-17, fly over us. That was pretty interesting, I thought. I mean, this is it right here, actually. So I'm gonna show you all this. All right, so this is the C-17 plane right here. And the flight path was very strange. It goes out to sea and it comes back. So it turns back around out the sea, and then it comes over Atlantic City. If you drew a straight line where that plane was right there to Atlantic City, that was around about where we thought we saw these drones at. So again, this is a military airplane, U.S. Air Force, and basically flew right over top of Atlantic City. We were probably back here a little bit further south. So again, so right now that's basically what we're doing. We're trying to find these anomalies. Right now they're anomalies because they're not on flight radar. We see military aircraft on flight radar, but these are smaller UAP type of looking things. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a lot of bizarre stuff happening, and no one has answers to it. So listen, we're gonna keep on digging. We're gonna keep on asking questions. We're gonna keep on getting footage. And listen, that's all I can do. Just keep grabbing footage, baby. Is it like flashing at us, or is that my imagination? I don't know, that looks like a plane.
It does.
It's got those like tips on the wings,
Yeah.
the lights.
Yeah, I can see it pretty good there.
Where, over top of Ocean's Casino?
That one's kind of not moving anywhere. Straight over.
Oh,
top of
straight, yeah, straight over it. Might be this little Cessna Seahawk.
That's this guy
Skyhawk.
here, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, there's nothing behind it.
Not moving at all.
No, I think it's not moving, not even a bit.
How much can you zoom?
Not that far, but like the top left one is definitely a plane, that little Cessna Skyhawk. But the other one,
Yeah, I think it hasn't moved at all. It's like hovering. Long fingers, hang in there a little longer.
yeah, we ain't got much longer, guys. We're almost there. Shit.
The trajectory they were on was not the normal flight pattern, so it was really wild. All coming from offshore, straight to land, and then just kind of from there dispersed. It was wild. I believe it now. I guess a lot of people have seen them around New Jersey, so I guess it is real. But what the heck are they doing here? It's so weird.
Yeah, like why are they of all places in Jersey?
Yeah.
You know, it's so strange.
I don't know. Jersey Shore is pretty cool, but not that cool.
Now, so Ricky owns his boat, Euphoria, that we're on right now. He's probably one of the very few owner-operators of boats, like of this size and of this type of vessel. Like this is a big boat. I mean, how big is this boat?
60.
Damn.
Yeah. She's awesome.
And for an independent owner, operator, captain, all of it, it's really impressive. And that's, I mean, honestly, that's probably the only reason why I'm even out here is because of Ricky. I mean, there's no one crazy enough except for us to be out here right now.
Yeah.
7 degrees. Like,
Confident in our safety abilities here. So
Yes.
Feeling comfortable being in 7 degrees weather. It's not ideal, but I'd rather be in the Caribbean right now where we usually are.
yeah, 'cause that's where he usually is. And everybody in the comment section right now just put a congrats, Ricky. He just had his baby boy a month ago. So it's a month old, right?
Man, thank you.
Yeah. It's so cool, man.
Full experience.
Yeah. Now both of us, like, I'm a month away from being a dad. He's been a dad for a month. So it's kind of cool. I mean, we're it's just cool. Like, we reconnected back on this. I was about to say fishing trip. I don't know what this is.
Drone hunt.
Drone hunt.
We're fishing for drones.
Yeah. So the information that we got earlier, and I say information, the data that we collected, again, they were coming off the coast, headed towards inland, and then they dispersed. So it was probably the most bizarre thing him or I have ever witnessed. And you got to think about it. He's out here all the time. He knows these waters like the back of his hand. He knows the skies damn near like the back of his hand. He knows what's an airplane, what's not an airplane. And I would hope that most of the world probably would know what's an airplane and not. But again, if you're questioning what's flying over your house and you're living in the state of New Jersey, flight radar, that'll pretty much settle it for you right there. I mean, you'll know whether or not it's a plane. So it's just crazy, absolutely crazy night. But it's like been so silent though after, you know?
Yeah, we got like an hour past sunset. Pretty much all planes. You can definitely tell, and flight radar does show it. It's just kind of cool because it made it a little more conclusive. But we were actually seeing what is not plane, what were not planes.
Yeah.
Most likely drones, and it made a believer out of me. I had no idea. So just curious and wondering what they're doing here, or if it's actually us and ours and nobody's saying. I don't know.
I I still think it's like a foreign adversary. I really do. Like,
God, I hope not.
I hope not either, but man, we don't need that at all. But yeah, the stars, they'll kind of fool you too. I mean, I know y'all can't see it on the camera and whatnot, but the stars will 100% make you think, oh my gosh, there's drones everywhere. So like I put the I had the infrared camera just sitting up here. I've got the big camera with the zoom lens that I've been trying to get some shots with, but yeah, I mean, y'all, like this is something that is happening in Jersey for whatever reason. And well, I can't even say it's just happening in Jersey because drone sightings are everywhere right now. And I may be and I will say this, at the beginning I thought, wow, people are finally looking up in the sky for once at night, seeing airplanes. And then now the government is confirming, no, it's not airplanes, it's something else, but we don't know what it is, and we're not going to tell you because we do know what it is. But we're going to say we don't know what it is. So, what do you believe? Just got back into the dock. This is some deadliest catch type of stuff right there. So thick. That's salt water freezing all the way up the boat. I'm a very analytical person. I try to make sense of things that don't make sense, and that's what I'm doing here in this video, not only for all of you but for me as well. And there's a couple of things that I have questions for. Is there an actual mothership off the coast of New Jersey that is launching these things? How big is that ship? And not only that, but how are these drones staying up in the air for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours at a time? How are they traveling so far? What is the purpose and the reasoning behind all of it? I'm obviously not privy to those answers. I'm not a part of the government, nor do I ever claim to have been, but I do claim to have a pretty good head of common sense on me at some points. And I just think about that. I'm like, how are they recharging these things? What is the energy source? There is no heat being emitted from these drones whatsoever. So it's not like they're burning a fuel of any sorts. We've never seen anything in our skies such as this. When the police are calling for help to our government and our military, and no one can do anything about these things, it's a problem. When the New Jersey State Police put their advanced drones in the sky to chase these drones, they can't even catch them. Now, I know what you all are probably going to say in this video. Well, CJ, you only caught drones at the very beginning of the night, and that is absolutely correct. I think that we actually got out there about 45 minutes too late. I don't think these drones are coming all at one time. I think there are waves of them that are trying to fit in with flight patterns, and they're also trying to blend in with aircraft. That's why they have the lights on them. I get that question all the time is, well, CJ, why do they have lights on them? Well, hidden in plain sight is sometimes way better than going out in the open and saying, hello, I'm right here. And I feel that's what these drones are doing. I feel like they're trying to fit in and look like airplanes, mimic airplanes, but they're really not. Some of the drones that we saw tonight, or last night, were over the ocean. Police officer that saw the 50 drones, apparently the drones were coming from the ocean, and as soon as they hit the shoreline, they dispersed in all kinds of different directions. To me, that's terrifying because we don't know what the hell it really is. But also, I'm not stopping here. I know that it's going to take multiple boat trips out there in order to find out more information. And it's hard for cameras of even this size here, even longer telephoto lenses that we have, to get an accurate picture or video of them. I think that's why they're operating at night. People are like, well, why aren't they out in the daytime? It doesn't make any sense. Again, hidden in plain sight is how so much gets put past of you and me And again, I'm not some crazy theorist about all of this stuff. I'm just like, hey, listen, if it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, then there's gotta be an answer to the question that we all have. Now, with that being said, I do appreciate the love and support that you all have shown me throughout these videos, throughout all of this journey here, and it's not stopping here. This has got my attention, it's got my curiosity, and well, damn it, I want to find out too just as much as you do. So leave a comment, let me know what you think, your opinions, your updated thoughts. I don't care what it is, good, bad, indifferent. You can think what you want. I'm going to have respect for your opinion. Just have respect for mine. And again, I think we got out there just a little too late, and that caused us to miss that first wave of drones. I feel like we were on the backside of the drone waves coming in off of the shore. So again, we collectively think that we saw a little over a dozen, possibly 24 drones throughout that night that we could get on camera. So let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. And if y'all want me to go out there again, maybe I can talk Ricky into doing an overnight boat trip where we're out there for several days at the time. And we go even further off the coast, because international waters is only 100 miles away. And the things that happen out there, well, you'll guess it, or we're gonna see it.